Plug it into the back of my TV. Come with me back to 1983. Reliving my happy childhood with my 2600 Atari 2600 Atari 2600. Choose a game from your game library. Test your skill and test your strategy. Hand-eye coordination. Endless hours of entertainment. Atari 2600 Atari 2600 Atari 2600 Atari.
You started off, break out the ammunition. If not enough, you point at my friends. Grabs the keys and tells me that she's out of patience, and tells her friends what a loser I've been. The walls go up, the telephone is waiting to get shut off if it happens again. Been building up, or just been overrating. Time and my sanity spent. I don't wanna stand here and say I'm sorry. I just wanna drink beer and play Atari. You can't tell your mom how I make my money. I don't care. Later on, I got a pocket full of quarters and I'm headed to the arcade. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm bringing everything I made. I got a callus on my finger and my shoulder's hurting too. I'm gonna eat 'em all up just as soon as they turn blue. 'Cause I got Pac-Man fever. It's driving me crazy. I got Pac-Man fever. I'm going out of my mind. I got Pac-Man fever. I'm going out of my mind.
My Atari! Turn off all the lights and bask in the glory of a 2-bit sprite. I stood in line when I was 9, bought burger time and left the world behind. And out my speakers, Hubert speaks. Won't offend my peepers cause his words are bleak. My Atari's on a stand with an uneven height, so I use my Xbox just to prop it up right. My Atari still works after all these years. From when it first appeared on sale with Sears, we'll be together forever. I named it Heather and I'll never get sick of pushing the reset lever. My Atari! My Atari! Yo, what's up?
My
Atari!
driving down the street at night. Now I'm bumping it.
Hey, Atarians, glad anybody that's here could join me this beautiful Saturday morning. It's pretty nice outside here. It's a little overcast, but you know, it's early. The sun could still come out. It could still be a beautiful day, and in fact, I think it's going to be a beautiful day because today we are going to play Adventure of Samsara on the Atari VCS 800, Atari's set-top box home console. As you can see here, we got several games. I had Lunar Lander Beyond for Steam. I decided I need it on the VCS, so I went and downloaded that. But a few other new games have come out on the store real quick just to touch on this. Kraz, as stated in our interview with him, if you haven't watched that podcast, go ahead and do so. Check the levels. There we go. Kraz has put out 3 games on the VCS store. So we got A Vector Odyssey in Space, Flap Ninja 2600, and Caramujo Light, which Caramujo is a game I was excited for. It's a game where you play as a snail. It does have a physical release, at least the full version does. Somebody let Kraz know, though, the screenshots are not, that's not Caramujo. Or if it is, I am very impressed with what they did on the 2600, because that is crazy. But yeah, it doesn't look like he got the screenshots up right, or Atari didn't. So if somebody could clip this when you guys wake up and watch it, let them know that Caramujo is missing some elements here on the VCS store. But yeah, Caramujo Light, very excited for that. Can't wait to try it. Maybe we'll look at it on the channel here. He released Flap Ninja as well. It looks like just a Flappy Bird game. Cool. I mean, it's cool. And I was more excited about this, but I did not buy it, and I won't for a little while, and I'll tell you why here. Let me move the mic up. So A Vector Odyssey in Space, it looks really cool. It's in early access, but it's keyboard support only. So you have to have a keyboard hooked up to your VCS. I do not. The proceeds will go to charity. That's great. Internet required to play, so it might be online only, which is odd for the VCS. It's not something very typical. But yeah, if it wasn't keyboard only, I would love to purchase this and play it, but I do not want to hook a keyboard up to my VCS, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Hold on, I apologize. But it looks cool. It's like a vector-style throwback game, and it's pretty interesting. I want to give it a try and maybe look at it on the channel. However, until they add controller support, we will not be doing so. But those are the 3 new games on the VCS for those that are interested. Very cool stuff. Let me turn this back up. Well, we'll put it here. But we're not here for the new stuff, are we? We are here to continue our journey with Adventure of Samsara. For those who missed the last episode of Adventure of Samsara, we had defeated one of the main, what I think they're called necromancers in the game. Basically, we beat one of the main bosses in the game, and now we are venturing forward to hopefully defeat another necromancer or boss and make it further in the game. So again, we will... Hey, Ramey, good to see you. Pack Billy, hope you got some tea to warm up them pipes for the Steve Perry high notes. I will not be singing Steve Perry because I will not die from a missed Perry. But, you know, you guys can watch and enjoy watching an expert play this game. But no, if I do die, that's right, Pack Billy. If I do die from a missed parry, the rule is I have to sing a part, at least a bar from a Steve Perry song, so, or Journey. And I do not know their song, so I downloaded like a what do you call that, karaoke thing. So we'll see what happens here. Also, I seen you can set super chat goals. So I set one here. Our goal in 2 hours is 5 super chats. We will not make that. But if we do reach the goal, then Jeremiah can pick a game for us to play. But no, I just saw that was a thing and I turned it on. So, you know, that's not really a real thing. But if you're questioning why there's a goal, that's what it is. It's a goal where we're rounding up money to cure Vinny's hemorrhoids. Is the goal. It's for a good cause. All right, so as I said, we had just defeated a boss when we last left off I think it was Thursday night we played. So I assume, I think we want to go back to the village here. Let's see, where is the village? Yeah, I'm heading the right way. We're gonna, yeah, Pack Billy, I'm here for the I'm not even going to sing it because I'm not going to have to, but because even like these guys, I'm not good at parrying them. And look, I'm so smart, I'm not even going to try. Just avoid them. That's why I'm a pro gamer, guys. I got pro strats, you know. I am good. My tooth is still broken and it's still scraping the side of my tongue. It's making it very hard to talk, very painful. But there's a lot more lubrication from all the blood, so that it's give and take. You gotta look at the positives of this stuff. Just no joke, I got an ad for Choose for Jesus. I did not... Ads should not be playing, Ramey. I apologize. I don't know why that's happening. Let's see what this guy has to say. Occultisto. I think he already said this to us. Yep, this is old stuff, but I figured we better see, now that we've cleared a boss, maybe there's new dialogue. So we can improve flasks, more flasks. I wonder if we've gotten the requirements. You have procured some sap. Splendid indeed. With this, I shall nurture our sapling and perhaps weave its essence into enhancing your healing gifts. Now, you shall find yourself able to heal more frequently. Very good. Than before, quite advantageous when fate twists unexpectedly. Who punched you? Is Vinny still mad at you for firing him? Vinny's still mad, but he didn't punch me. I have bad teeth. That's it. I think I ground my teeth at night and it just cracked and broke, and now it's a jagged weapon against my tongue. Howdy, Shining One. I had me a chat with a traveler from a far-off world, you know. They said they wanted to keep low-key, but I went on being as discreet as a blowhorn, talking to every soul in this village like they're old pals. I reckon the trip wasn't too kind on them, because half of what they say is too strange, even for my taste. Very nice. Who knew we had a southerner in Adventure of Samsara? Crazy. That's the best voice you're going to get out of me. Let's see if... Right, this is the guy with children. We haven't found any children. I don't know where your kids are, buddy, but they're probably... I'd brace myself for the worst, is all I'm saying. I think did I get any orbs or whatever this person? Okay. So I did not get any more of what she wanted. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're watching this, you're enjoying the game, enjoy the channel, the content, hit the like button, would you? It just helps, YouTube to recommend these things to more people, and maybe somebody that's interested can find the video. Let's see if this guy has anything new to say. Yep, we know who you are. Yep. Okay, no, this is all the same. So it looks like maybe the vendors do not get new dialogue. Okay, so we do not have any more. We don't have any of these weapons, and we don't have any more upgrades for our current. Yeah, it does. It's kind of like Castlevania. It's a Metroidvania style game, Raimi. So yeah, you're very astute in your observation. Hello, my friend. I need to find my way back home. This is your adventure, not mine. I'll remain here in the shadows of the Orphic village, trying to stay unseen. Being not this world to be... Yeah, okay, he said that to us before, too. Alright, so it seems that not much new happened in the town here. I don't know what we would have acquired to help us go further. We could go back down where we came from. I have stuff marked. I don't know why. That's the neat thing is, yeah, no Zach's on though. I have stuff marked. I don't remember why. I think that was so I could find a save room because I was backtracking to the town every time. Let's. I wish. I can zoom out. Let's. I guess we keep going down. Yeah. Okay. Because we have. Oh, this map is huge. Look at this. So we gotta go all the way down there. So yeah, I guess we'll keep going down, 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 and we will achieve our ultimate victory here. So we will go, yeah, because we're at like the top corner of the map, it looks like. So we're gonna go back to the frozen aqueducts, make sure we have our dash here, which you can dash through solid enemies. That's nice. We have a magical attack, regular attack, and of course our Steve Parry. Let's see. We said we're gonna go down. There's a gelatinous cube. Oh yeah, I think we can. There was a charge attack. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Again, I hope everybody's having a great morning out there in the Atari-verse. I marked this, so maybe that... I probably marked that because that's where I want to go next. So let's go, as a little-known video game character would say. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it, guys. I'm getting the hang of it. It's alright. So there's a bat down there and a Skeletor. Alright, we gotta get our timing down. Ow! Son of a gun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta use your magic, you know? Man, he stole a lot of our money. Okay, so we turned that checkpoint on. There's another bat. Let's see, I have to go around, that's right, because I can't jump that high. I feel like I'm going to fall to my death if I don't pick the right path to go. So what we're going to do is drop down over here. Up, up. Ha! Bat thought he could rob me blind. He did, he did. Oh, I already charged that up, of course. Hey, Pack Billy has a question. Do you know if the opcode reprinting of Popeye fixed the level 2 bottle score accumulator bug that Vinny discovered? Funny you should ask, Pack Billy. This morning before I jumped on, I was working on a exclusive opcode video where I review the opcode games, or at least the offerings from opcode. And I can, in fact, confirm that the glitch has been fixed in there. It's actually a quite a bit different than... if I can't jump high enough on my... Oh, wait. Did I not have to do all that? I did not have to do all that. But yeah, it's updated ROM with the bottle glitch fixed, and there's actually some like stuff that was not previously available in the title. So yeah, it's all around probably the best ROM to date, or the best version of 7800 Popeye available on a cartridge to date. So I feel like that thing on the wall should be something. Let's see here. So this is a save point. So let's make sure we save. Refill our flasks and whatnot. Now we have a choice. We can go in that direction. Oh yeah, there's a thing up there. Well, that platform's hovering, so what if I could ride that platform somehow? I doubt it. I bet you there's a grappling hook or something that you would shoot a line. I'm pointing at my TV like you guys could see, but you could shoot a line from that one to the other one over here or something, and then get to that item. So we won't waste any time trying to get an item that probably inevitably can't get. Okay, this elevator is locked, so we're gonna have to go around. Have you watched the new Kamen Rider streaming on YouTube? No, I don't. Kamen Rider is the like the original Power Rangers. Is that right? So, no, I don't. I haven't watched that. The Erogenous Pit. Interesting. So what's this? Well, it appears we can't go this way, so we've done all this for naught. So I guess we'll go back to the left. That's the one I bought when Atari Age had their fire sale. It was between Popeye and Keystone. I chose Popeye because I already have the recent Keystone Caper C64 port the 7800 version was based on. Hey, Cafe Man, good to see you. So we're going to go, we went to the right for no good reason. It looks like no way to progress that way, so we're going to go back to the left here through the frozen aqueducts. So again, typical of Metroidvanias, they have a lot of areas that you'll have to acquire item skills and backtrack to. So let's go back through... Oh, the dragon's in here. The dragon. It's a dragon, guys. Ow. 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 Okay. That doesn't count because I don't think you can parry that. I'm almost positive you can't, but I don't know what you're supposed to do. Right? You can't parry that. How can I parry a big jet, flame jet? The game obviously, you know. No, that doesn't count, Pack Billy. You can't parry that. You can't parry that. No. No. And if somebody can prove that you can parry that attack, I'll do it. But I am 94% positive. 81 and 8/10% positive. Now those are parryable attacks. Apparently when I died, he got a Jews for Jesus ad. Interesting. Did that bat just rob me? I don't know. Okay. So, that every time I die, Raimi gets a Jews for Jesus commercial. I'm telling you, that does not count. Can somebody look that up? I feel like that doesn't count. Yeah, I have to go up to go back down. And then there is a whole room we haven't explored to the left here. And there's another item I can't get to, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, it's entirely too high. Even my orb can't reach it. Ow. Now I have to get my money back. Making it rain. Making it rain. No comment, Raimi. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh, there's a bat. And I messed up my screen. I can't see the chat. There we go. Yeah, it's nail biting, ain't it, Raimi? Every time I have to fight somebody, it's like, it's kind of worrisome. Okay, wait, I went this way, and there's nothing up here. So I think I'm actually backtracking for no good reason this way. I think I have to go all the way down. It feels like I should have after defeating that boss. Yep, it's on the Atari VCS. We're playing on the Atari VCS 800 right now. The game runs beautifully on the VCS. I had heard from somebody else that it does not run very good on the Nintendo Switch, which I found surprising. But yeah, I was told, I think maybe in the comments of the last playthrough, that this game is not very good on the Switch as far as like optimization, which I find very interesting because it works really well on the VCS here. Yeah, that's just, I have not confirmed that, but that's just what a commenter said. So do with that information what you will. So, oops, wrong button. Should we go down? Down or left? Both rooms we have not explored all the way. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. So this is Zargus's Sprouts. How do I get... Okay. That's right, and I can't burn this one until... So yeah, I think this is a dead end too. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if... Again, take the Switch comment with a grain of salt, I suppose. Here's my proposal. Roll all the VCS functionality into the new Plus console. They're both Linux boxes. Let people bring their VCS libraries to their 2600 and 7800 Pluses. Not a bad idea. I just, after the VCS is done, I have a feeling it's going to be done. I mean, we know that how Wade Rosen feels about the VCS. We know that it wasn't his baby, it's not his project, and he only keeps it going out of some kind of strange... See, I can't talk to that guy. I want to talk to him, but the dragon's preventing me from doing so. Ow. So let's clear the other enemies first. Let's wait for him to draw a pentagram. Let's get our money back. It's a guarantee. Okay, let's recover some health. And then, this is going to be the tough part right here. I don't know how to get by this guy. Oh. Yeah, I just don't know how to do this. I think you gotta, like, wait for him to shoot and then turn around and hit him. But I'm not fast enough. Yeah, I just don't have the timing down, I guess. Not sure. What about your little buddy? Let me see. He didn't. Oh, he did do damage, I think. Yeah, he's doing damage. Good idea. Right? No, he's not doing damage. Oh, that was just the animation of him charging up his attack. So I could use, yeah, my thunder magic, but, oh, I know, and I was supposed to keep those guys alive to recover my mana, I think. Because now I don't have enough mana to do my thunder attack again. And you only recover mana from killing enemies. Yeah, I have to, I guess, leave the other guys alive to recover enough mana to continuously do my lightning attack. So otherwise I just don't have enough. Okay. It's hard to get the timing down with the dragon on top of everything too. That time I ate a thing for no reason. Okay, we finally got him. The timing on that was nuts. Ah, you gotta do it again? What the hell? And I ate a hit every time I did it. Just about. I got killed by the thing. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. So I don't know. That room might be too hard for me. That doesn't seem very fair, but where do I go then if I can't? Because we can't go down. We can't go this way. So maybe we should go back up to the surface and see if we can go somewhere else. Because that was not a parry death. I can't parry pentagrams. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. It doesn't. I mean, I'll sing as long as, you know, we follow the rules. You know, there's rules for a reason, guys. Ow! Oh, come on now. I hit the flask button to heal. I need more practice against the dragon. Because I see, like, some ideas. If I keep leaving and re-entering, will he respawn? Has anybody tested that? Or is he just kind of... Be careful not to die too soon. Yeah, again, remember, guys, it only counts if I die from mistimed parry. Obviously, I cannot parry that attack, so that doesn't count either. So it only counts if I die like this, like from this guy. All right? Are we all on the same page here? Because you can't pentagram, you can't pentagram evil parry attacks. Dying is part of learning, exactly. Exactly, and we are learning a lot. But I never die from missed parries. That's the point. That I want everybody to understand that I am really good at parrying stuff. Okay. So let's teleport back to the surface world and let's see if we can go into a different direction here. Click about there. Okay. Oh, I never noticed there's more to this room. What is this stuff? Huh. I never noticed that. I didn't know there was more to that room. So I assume... I think those are all the glyphs that we saw to this point or opened up. We already learned that none of the villagers have anything new to say. We're going to save up here. Refill our flasks and stuff. And then let's decide. So apparently I never kept going to the left here. But all of our goals and objectives are over here to the right. So let's see if we can go all the way over here and then down. Is kind of the path I'm thinking. And again, guys, if you're just tuning in, it's a challenge. This is a challenge for entertainment purposes. If I die from a mistimed parry, but you parry like this, I will sing a steep parry or journey song. Well, part of it. I ain't gonna sing, spend 3 minutes making you suffer through me attempting to sing and hold a note, but it does not count if I die from attacks that cannot be parried, which is the only way I die. I don't know if I can parry that or not. Because I'm so good at the game, I don't mistime parries. So it's not likely to happen, but I think the thrill is in just seeing, like, oh, he almost missed a parry, but I don't. So I think that's where the entertainment factor comes in. You missed a medley of the whole Journey songbook. Yeah, I don't know Journey or Steve Perry songs by heart either, so I had to download karaoke versions. Because I do not... My dad, growing up, he hated Journey. And I mean hated Journey. he loved music. A huge music guy. Loved Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd and a lot of that stuff. But Journey, he hated with a passion. And because of that, we did not listen to a lot, if any, Journey songs or music. All right, we're back to the erogenous pit. So let's see. Yeah, I downloaded Oh Sherry. What? Yeah, he did not like them. Oh, Umbro. Ah, there you are, my splendid hero. This pit serves as a crossroads of sort. Not far below, it connects to the frozen aqueducts to the west, from the other side. By descending further, you may find your way to the murky pipework, which is what I call my butt. Yet there is a third route currently entombed in ice. It is the most crucial path, and the one I intend to take as soon as possible. Okay, so he's telling us we could have got to the aqueducts. Non-believer. Journey is the greatest arena rock band. I know a lot of people like Journey. Oh wait, I thought I was able to interact with the card. Okay, but he did not. He did not. You know. So I wonder if I can make this jump. I can. Haha. That thing looked dangerous, but also just stupid easy. So here we got another painting that goes up in that one teleport room. Self-born, unwearied in diffusing light, and to all eyes of the mirrored delight. Alright. Very cool stuff there, sign. Now there's a pickaxe-wielding lobster. I have not fought a pickaxe-wielding lobster yet, so I do not know how to time parries with it. But it looks like parrying does not give us a counter attack. It looks like it just pushes you back. And yeah, it looks like his back is armored. Yes. What is over there? There's a thing there that I need to charge up. So I could probably just jump over him, maybe? Like that. Perfect. Exactly how I planned it. Luckily, he attacks slow, so kind of, a hit and run strategy seems to work better than a Matthew Parry. There we go. Okay. So now we can charge up this battery, which appears to have made that do something. I don't know. So, okay. Let us go yonder to the Chattahoochee, where I've heard it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. And then we have to bring this to life, as so. And then we go this way, and then there's a guy in a cage. Oh, it's a child. You're a stranger. Strangers are always bad news. Are you here to set me free? How can I trust you are gonna free me and let me go back to my home? I'll believe you if you answer my riddle. Answer your riddle, kid. Do you want saved or not? I mean, what? I gotta answer riddles to save you? Two folks in danger, one you love. One who loves you, who do you save? Go now. You ain't saying nothing. Silence! That's the answer! Here, take my sleigh bell. I trust you. Open the cage and I'll head back home. Okay, so we got a sleigh bell. So what does the sleigh bell do? Youngling trinket. Great. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. No. Shut your mouth. The dog is very upset. Usually we play with him at this time. So he is very concerned. If you can see him there, he's licking my hand. He's very concerned that we aren't playing outside with the ball right now. This is quite traumatizing to him. He is used to things being of a certain way, and he is not happy. All right, you're hitting the mic, buddy. And he is not happy that things are not that way right now. So I just want you guys to know what I put my family through for you. There, I guess that's good. You gotta get down, bud. Yeah, you're a good boy. All right, get down. Go to mommy. The graphics are so tiny, especially on iPhone. For this. Nice green guts. Alright, so let us continue forward. Let's save real quick. Hopefully nothing got unplugged or disconnected. Alright. Yeah, dogs are great. I've always been a dog person. We have our 2 dogs. We also have 2 cats in the house here. Cats are kind of like indifferent. I don't know. But dogs are great because they're good companions. They you get loving friendship, lifelong friendships and relationships with them. Whereas I feel like my cats tolerate me more than anything. Ow. Alright, we got a heal. I hope we get a weapon that can break through those guys' hides. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. So we're going down. There's more of that room we could have explored. I really don't want to fight these guys. It's just time consuming. And it uses up a bunch of resources. Well, I did not know it was going to do that. The last one didn't do that. So it seems that you can hit them out of that animation, I guess. What does this thing do? Oh, it spits. See, I never encountered that. That didn't count. I didn't know what it was going to do. I don't know Steve Parry songs. And I can't see the karaoke lines. I did not think this through. I'm so tired of feeling alone. But will my lonely heart sing the words of the and I miss the parry. Okay. Because I think I could have parried that. Alright. Well, now we know. Now we know. Oh, I probably should have killed these guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know Steve Parry songs. That's one thing. That was impressive. That was an impressive way to die, right? Do I get any points for dying with style? Is that a thing? the dog is mad that I chose, instead of spending time with him, to... Jesus Christ. Hey, Jerome, glad you can make it. Alright. We're going to do this right. There we go. Alright, we cleared our path. No, we're not going to play with the ball. No, I can... Oh, I did go down this way last time. I have not gone up. Because apparently I can go up. I imagine I can make that jump. Ow. Ow. This guy, like, seems wholly unimpressed by me hitting him. He's like, yeah. Kind of like he's swatting me away. Oh, that's right. I couldn't get up there because I can't grab that ledge. But it looks like we could go down this way. Oh, we can't. We can't. I thought we could. The dog is very upset, guys. See, if only I had, you know, a house full of kids that would play with him. While I'm doing stuff, but, you know, you live and learn, and then you get loves. Okay, he's gonna spit. Oh, no. Oh, no. You can't parry gas. You can't parry gas. Jerome, what are your thoughts on this game so far? I like it. I really like this game. I'm not big on, like, the 2D pixel art style stuff, but I like the visuals. The cutscenes look awesome. I think Vinny hit it right on the nose when he said it looks like Another World or, you know, I can't think of the other one. But it has that rotoscope look to it, which is great. For the cutscenes, not so much for this. But the game looks great. I like the style. The gameplay is actually really deep. I'd almost call it like a 2D Dark Souls light kind of game. But I love it. It's a lot of fun. You know, I think it's a fantastic release for Atari. Ooh, maximum health increase. And I think it was really smart for them. I don't know about the adventure stuff. I was, you know, from what I read, was added late into the project and kind of layered into it. But honestly, if it's the dragon and the bat and stuff that they added in to give it that adventure tie-in, I think they did it really well, actually, because having that dragon appear at random places, you know, it seems like he has the possibility to appear in certain rooms, and it's actually exciting, and it feels like it always was a part of the game. So, at least to me, I think this is a great game. I'm thoroughly impressed by it, and I put up a poll on the channel. We have the community tab. I believe you guys can make your own posts in the community tab as well. There was an option for that, and I want you to be able to, you know, build a community right here on the channel. But I put up a poll whether people prefer this game or Yars Rising, because they're both, you know, Metroidvania games published by Atari, more or less loosely based on popular Atari properties. And if you ask me, which nobody did, I prefer this one. I prefer this, I think, over a game like Yars Rising, if I was honest, which I'm not. Yeah, so this is loosely based off an adventure, Raimi. The mining company at the job interview. So, Mr. It says here that you're a lobster? That's interesting. for someone of a subaqueous background. Do you have any prior mining experience? No, I do not. But I will kill anybody who wanders into the mine. Well, we have a strict no-killing policy, but, yeah, you've got gusto, kid. I'll tell you what, you're hired. Oh, thank you. That's how the lobsters got their jobs here at the mines. Okay, so if there's gems in the mine parts, when you cut them, then they drop gems. Otherwise, there might just be one. So that's good to know. That's a good use of the background elements. Let's see, that's instant death if I fall down there, so I have to go back, charge the battery, and take the top route. Hey, it's, oh, what the hell? It's, Carol Lee, the retro gamer. Good to see you. Glad you could make it into the stream. Hope you're having a good morning. I hope everybody out there is having a good morning. It's an overcast morning here. A little bit on the cool side, but it's supposed to heat up. And remember, we give you weather and traffic on the 5s here at the Atari Network. So, I could go unlock the path back to the frozen aqueduct there. I haven't had time to watch for a while. This game looks impressive. I plan on getting it for the VCS. Absolutely recommend it for the VCS. From what I've read and what's been reported to me, it doesn't necessarily work that great on other platforms. Specifically the Switch, from what I was told. No, the one with gems doesn't always have gems. So I don't know. But from what I was told by another viewer, the Switch port was botched on this pretty good. I guess it runs with a lot of issues. So there's a lot of like slowdown and stuff. So I would say if you have the capability of getting it on the VCS, at least for right now, the VCS seems to be the way to go. Now there is a save thing over here, so we could recharge our flasks and our health. So we'll go back to the frozen aqueducts temporarily, just to get our stuff refilled here. There we go. And we'll go back to the, what was this area called? The erogenous pit. It's gonna be hotter than 2 rats in a sock here in central Mississippi. Is that a saying? Is that a thing people say? I've never heard that before, Ramey. That's funny. Or for the PS4. Does it work good on the PS4? I don't know if it works good on the PS4 or not. I don't think I've had a report on that. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it works well on everything and they fix whatever issues they're having as far as optimizing it. Alright. Get a bunch of money. And this should increase our maximum mana, I think. Yeah. So, alright. Crypto was in Arizona for a week. It was 105 all week. Ugh. The full expression is hotter than 2 rats flipping in a sock. Alright. Why would they be flipping in a sock there, Ramey? What? I'm just kidding, but yeah. I gotcha. Alright, so we can go down, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da. So that's what we're going to do. And I hope everybody, you know, if you have plans for the weekend, I hope you're able to implement and have fun with those plans in a manner that is safe and fun for you and your family. We're not doing much of anything. We went gravitational control. Whoa, wait. You can't just drop something like that and not explain it. What is gravitational control? Allows Smooth landing from higher falls. So right now we have mana recovered by hitting enemies. But, oops, hit the wrong button. No, go back. What the heck? What is going on? How do I get back to the menu? What did I do? Oh, I'm dumb. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. So I want to put that in. So I can... What's it say? A smoother landing from higher... So if I... Okay, so he doesn't... I think before he had like a animation where he kind of would brace himself a little bit from the fall. So I guess it takes that away and lets you get back to the smacking. One thing, I love what they did with most of the enemies, that you gotta be really smart in fighting a lot of them. But some of them you can just automatically interrupt their attacks just by hitting them, and that doesn't feel as good. Now, we fought those things before. He closes up and shoots a projectile, so... And there doesn't seem to be much room there. So I don't know if we want to do that right now. Let's check our map. Although that probably is the direction we want to go in. But I feel like we should be getting an item or an ability here soon, because we've explored a fair amount. I mean, no, I guess we're just starting. But it'd be nice to get something new. You know, to give you that sense of progression. So let's see. I don't want to drop down, so let's go here. There we go. Like I said, oh goodness, my big fat belly itched. I'm sorry. Speaking of which, if you want to see my belly, it's in the unboxing video I put out. I didn't realize it at the time, and I guess I didn't consider it, but when I unboxed the one thing, I did have my shirt off. You can only see the bottom of my gross, disgusting six-pack abs in the video, but it's there. And we also unboxed a lot of cool stuff in that video. A game from Songbird that I've been wanting to play for a long time. We got a box from Opcode full of, I'm sure you can imagine, their games, and a few other goodies. So check that out if you haven't already. Let's see. So we'll kill this thing. We'll go over yonder. And it looks like we can charge this up. Now what's it do? What did it do? Did I miss that? I missed whatever that did. And how am I going to get across? Should I go down? I don't think I can make that jump. I really don't want to try. Oh, that made it so I could go through those platforms, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Right? Yeah, it did. Okay. Oh, okay, and then we can go down the proper path. Let's see here. So we got another data cube. With thy right hand, the source of morning light, and with thy left, the origin of night. Huh? Alright, have fun. Be careful. The wife and my daughter are going to run errands. I don't know who this Aaron is, but he's going to get his butt kicked when I meet him. Because I don't know why he's running around with my family. Alright, here we go. Bow gun. Press X to shoot energy beams with the bow. Press B to backstep while leaving an explosive mine on the ground. Wait, but... Oh, okay. Okay. X or Y to attack with explosion while in midair. Can be activated moving platforms. Okay. So we have just had some progression here. And you can swap the weapons on the fly, which I like. Okay. And then that leaves a mine. And you can leave multiple, that's nice too. Now we can shoot this guy from a distance. Takes quite a few shots though. Interesting, I like the bow gun. Yeah, now you got a gun. Should have just said like 9mm. Should have been like a real life gun. And oh, bruised kidneys, that sounds awful. But yeah. It should have just been like, you got a 9mm, and it just says like, just shoot bad guys. And, like everything else, and they shouldn't acknowledge it at all. It should just be like a modern gun, and just be like, yeah, you got this gun, even though everything else is medieval. You got a gun, 'cause America. That's why. My dog is still upset. I've been getting poked this whole time, just so you guys know. Yeah, Jerome, I was wondering too. That's why I was saying I was. Oh goodness, the dog sees something upsetting. Let me give it a mute for a second. He's arguing with me. They see somebody. Listen to my other dog. So you guys met Moochie. My other dog whines. I've never heard a dog whine like she does. Of course, now they stopped. But she like does this like wailing thing. It's just the weirdest thing. So how do I get down there? What's the safest route to get down there? I guess. Oh no, they explained how. They explained how you get down here. Yeah, now that he's muted, he'll sing Steve Parry. Very cool. I once again, I do like this game a lot. Well, I can't go up because of the vines, and I have to... What do I have to do? There's a certain... Like, there's a pod on the vines that you have to burn with your orb here. Again, very impressed with this game. Oh, there's the... There's the ice wall. So it looks like there's a pipe going down. That's kind of... So I can't imagine that. I thought I could do a charge attack with the bow. His son's condo is infested with hipsters, huh? Very interesting here. Very... I'm sorry to hear that, Raimi. When you get an infestation of hipsters, it's just, it's important to get raid, I find works best. Press L. It wants me to swap my weapon for some reason. Okay, and there's the pod. There we go. Now we have a clear path to victory. Ooh, a teleport room. And this one doesn't have all the designs. Now we have another teleporter active. So I'd say this is a good time to go back to the village. And one of them has a... like a handlebar mustache that they put the product in. They're afraid to look at you. I find usually hipsters aren't usually, they're usually like overly talkative and friendly, but you might be an intimidating person, Raimi. Maybe you're just scaring them. I was told to keep talking to people because they have new stuff to say, but right now it seems like they all just have the same old, same old. Atari Tom, hey, how you doing? You haven't missed much. I don't die from missed parries. There was one, I encountered a new enemy type, and I missed a parry there because I didn't know what he was going to do. So, you look like Walter White. Well, that's why. I mean, you might have some come up to you like, hey, depending where you're at. I forget where you said you were already. I'm sorry. My short-term memory is just the worst. Those monoliths you found scattered about might hold the memories of Orphic trees by studying the inscription. So we got data cubes. We gave her 2. Does not suffice. 6 or more. So we have to bring her 6 data cubes. But yeah, you look like Walter White, so they might not. If you look like what's his name? The guy that owned the chicken restaurant. That would be a scary guy to run into. Somebody that looks, 'cause after seeing that show, that'd be frightening. You can't stay to watch. Oh, you gotta go to work. Anything I can help with before I head out? Atari Tom says. I don't think so. We just got the bow gun. Colonel Sanders, right? We just got the bow gun, so we are kind of moving right along, Tom. I hope you can watch later and maybe enjoy it a little bit. But we're going to see if we can improve our artillery here. So we can get... Hold heavy attack button and release for a slow-moving explosion capable of destroying energy shields. Find Pneuma Catalyst Pump to unlock, so we can't upgrade that. We can do a 2-hit follow-up attack, so we'll get that. And then I guess that's all we can get right now. So, okay. That's cool. I like that. So now instead of 1 shot, it shoots 2. That's pretty smart, pretty cool. Did we get any sap? I don't remember if we found any sap or not. I don't think we did. But let's just see, just in case. Yeah, I didn't find any, and I don't think... Okay, and we need the fruit. Bowgun is great for taking out enemies you haven't gotten the patterns down on, plus it's great for taking out enemies from certain vantage points. Absolutely. I just hate sitting here and not being able to do anything. Yeah, it's the worst. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to this guy. Yeah, that feeling is the worst. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Raimi. Oh, we found a kid. Wait, let's go to the guy that wanted the kids. Because we did find a kid. So yeah, now there's 2 kids. So do we get a reward? For bringing back the younglings, you have my sincere gratitude. Accept this gift as a symbol of newfound trust. Expanded armor amplifier. As an elder, my duty is to recall the wisdom of the past, but it is the young who shape the future. The sleigh bell from the younglings are tokens of their boundless dreams. In their dreams, you are a hero beyond measure. Bring me more of these sleigh bells, and I can use them to craft special equipment to aid you. So he just gave us a armor amplifier. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. Increases armor protection. Oops. I almost think that's more important than the fall thing. So yeah, we'll take the armor for sure. Armor amplifier is awesome. Great for bosses. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Atari Tom. So yeah, the idea is kind of to switch them on the fly almost. Use different ones for different scenarios. Yeah, your reward for finding the kids is a windowless van. I mean, that's how you find them. I don't know if that should be your reward, but yeah. If I had a windowless van, I would have found all 16 of the kids by now. So let's see here. So we're getting close, it looks like, to the next boss. So let's see if this says we can go down. There's like a thing that's downward, but I don't see a path downward that won't kill us anyway. Oh wait, I do see it. I'm just dumb. Oh wait, we went this way already, didn't we? Oh, but there was a crab. I don't know. I'm lost. I do like this dual shot. Nice. Oh, what the heck? Sorry, I prematurely let loose my fire attack there. I did not mean to do that. Ah, eat bullets. So then, like the crab, it probably, because that platform will disappear, so it probably makes more sense to sit back and shoot the crab. I wish the bullets went the full distance of the screen. I guess that's my only complaint. Alright, screw it. YOLO. You know what I like about videos as opposed to live streams? Is that wasn't a missed parry. That wasn't a missed parry. That doesn't count. I couldn't have parried that. I don't want to hear it. We gotta adhere to the rules. They're there. No, because if I would have parried, it would have pushed me off the edge. So I could parry that attack, but it's not smart to parry it, so it shouldn't count. That shouldn't count.
You should have been gone, knowing how I made you feel, and I should have been gone after all your honesty.
Dog's barking. I can't do it. Dog's barking. I can't do it, guys. That was me singing, by the way. I was singing that. Hold on, I gotta mute the mic and yell at the dogs. Alright. They clearly listened to me as, alright, so how did that song go? Yeah, thanks, Jerome. I don't know the words to these songs, so let's see. Should have been gone. Knowing how that made you feel that I should have been gone. After all your love to you.
Oh, I must have been a dreamer.
Dreamer. Oh,
And I must have been
something. I couldn't have carried that anyway. It would have pushed me off the edge. That didn't count. Okay, there you go. You got your Steve Parry. All right. Let's continue, shall we? So, now that we have the gun, I could probably just shoot that guy. But you can't parry. You can't parry with a bow gun. So what we'll have to do here. Okay, I got too close. Ow. Ow. Alright. We got this. We got this, guys. Ow. Yep, we got it figured out. The dog wants more Steve Parry, by the way. You're waking up all the bats in your neighborhood with my non-existent... You're saying only the bats could hear me sing that when I was mouthing. That was me actually singing, guys. I sing worse just so you guys don't feel bad. Yeah, that thing is hard. I don't, because if you guys learn like, oh, he makes great videos and he's a great singer, you're gonna be like, well, life ain't fair. So I just you know, I gave you a taste of my real singing skill, and then I toned it down a bit, just for you guys. All right, we got another child here. Bet you can't figure this one out, grown up. What's the difference of greatness when goodness whispers and nothingness shouts? I want to answer these anyway. You ain't saying nothing. Silence. That's the answer. Here, take my sleigh bell. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. All right. So we got another sleigh bell. And away we go. Hey guys, hit the like button if you don't mind. It helps the channel out a ton. Yeah, no, I agree. So if you would do that, that would just be the bee's knees for me. Lets YouTube know that you guys like, makes me feel better about myself, thanks. Well, you know, my BS has that effect on people. Who's the guy putting kids in cages? I believe his name is Vinny. Starts with a B, ends with an N-Y. Again, guys, we have a super chat goal this morning. 5 super chats, and we will cure Vinny's hemorrhoid problem. So if you're able to, you know, to give to the cause, it's the Vinny Vineyard hemorrhoid cream race for a cure. Is what we're calling it. Now, I saw you could set a goal for super chats, which obviously we aren't concerned with here, but I thought I'd see what that was all about. And as usual with YouTube, it's about nothing. All right, this looks like a boss. Love this pixel art. Oh, hold on. Can I parry that? No, I can't. What am I supposed to... Oh, wait, I think I know. Yeah. Up, we got heal. I think we got to switch weapons here. Ow. Got heal. Heal. Ow. Ow. Gotta heal. This is requiring a portion of my cunning. Wow. Always dodge first. That's what I'm learning. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Run! Okay. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. I dodged! Jeff Lanu with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Jeff. I was just joking before, but it is greatly appreciated. Let me give you a little heart by your super chat there. It says, dodge gone. Use the Mega Blast. I don't think I have enough mana for the Mega Blast, because that requires my bar to be full, I think. Let's see. I think we got the strategy down now, so I think we can do it this time. I don't know if there's a faster way. I could do the... Let's look at our equipment real quick. So that stuff don't matter. We have enhances main weapon damage by overcharging the device in your gauntlet that summons the weapons. So we could do increased damage to them. The force push I don't think will do anything. That's the supercharge, but I can only do that once. And then that teleports. Let's try the enhanced damage. So we'll do enhanced damage, and then we have the increased armor. I guess we want increased armor, and that's it. This stuff I don't think we can do anything with. You can just look at it, to my understanding, but I don't know. So, okay. Well, I guess it ain't gonna get any easier by waiting, so let's give her a go with this beautiful Pixar. Thank you so much, Jeff Liu. Greatly appreciated, never expected. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Oh, wait, I got cast the... What am I doing? Hold on. Okay. I have to... So now I have amplified damage. Oh, I got a cure. Okay. We gotta get back into the rhythm here, fellers. Dodge, shoot. Dodge caravan, shoot. Dodge caravan, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge caravan, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Amplify damage. Nope. See, I just need to dodge and shoot. Because I hit the wrong buttons. I'm getting all nervous here, guys. What the hell is this? That hardly seemed fair. I've never seen him do that before. What am I trying to do here? Okay. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Run. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge. Amplify damage. Did not work. Amplify damage. Shoot. Crypto Coffee with $1 super chat. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Or a super sticker, I believe. Either way, appreciate it. all goes to Vinny's hemorrhoids, of course. Very charitable cause. You're going Caravan, Night Viper, Challenger? Well, you know. Crypto Coffee, so I guess for your dollar you want to ask, so when will we see an Atari Network Atari 7800 game featuring John and Vinny? ECDHE actually made one. I don't know. I don't know. ECDHE made a cool fan game, but we haven't done anything with it. It's his game, first and foremost. He did offer to sell me the rights to it, but I have no way of producing cartridges or anything, or doing anything with it. Of course, if I were to make a game like that, I would make it free to download and play. But I'd also love to have a game with cartridges. But there is a game, I just don't know if it'll ever actually come out in any significant form. It's called Benevaders. It's basically Galaxian, where you play as me after firing Benny, and you have to he clones himself, and you have to shoot wave after wave of cloned Vinnies trying to come back and get revenge on the pro gamer firing him off the podcast. So, but yeah, I don't know if anything will ever actually be done by it. But ECDHE, he does great stuff. I'd love to see him put out some of his titles and games. And I think he plans on doing it. Not to speak out of turn, but he's doing a Rogue like game for the Atari 7800, and it looks really good. The graphics are really good, as you would expect with him. Ow. But so I think I gotta. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know what I'm doing here. But I assume I have to dodge that. Dodge Challenger, shoot. Dodge Challenger, shoot. Dodge Viper, shoot. Dodge Caravan, shoot. Dodge Challenger, shoot. What's the Dodge truck? Dodge Ram. That's what we gotta do, is a good old Dodge Ram. Gotta drink a potion. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Drink. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Dodge, shoot. Run. No, not this again. Oh my goodness golly. Not this BS stupid stuff. I hate you so much, you Corsair. You do it again, and I am going to smack you like the baby doll you are. Dodge Challenger, shoot. Dodge Viper, shoot. Dodge Caravan, shoot. Yeah, we did it, guys. I wonder if you could actually parry the beam. Oh. You know, Jeff, I should have explored that option. Oh, you're saying if I could have dodged it, then I should technically what? What should happen if it was parryable? I don't know what you're getting at. Let's see. What did I just pick up? I was too busy being stupid. I picked something up. We can go into this room. Oh, it's our good friend, this guy. What does he have to say? The Cosmonaut. Oh, Cosmonato. The necromancer's drawings speak of an ark, a building of immense power hidden in Zargia sprouts. Seems like it would be reflected back. I got you, Jeff. Seems like it would be. That's something that a smarter guy probably would have tried. In my homeland, a similar movement shattered in the Black Castle when fate diverted my path. My thoughts drift sometimes, like stars across the night sky. Forgive me, I tend to lose myself in the vastness of my own mind. Take care out there, my friend. No, I didn't want to talk to him again. Okay. So, Orphic Tree Sap. So we need to get to a save point pronto. I don't know. It doesn't seem like we can do anything with that right now. So let's take this outside, guys. Actually, I think this will be a good place to stop for the morning. We were able to finish off a boss. I would not have changed what I was doing either. That close to beating the boss, yeah. It might have went faster if you parried the blade beams. You're probably right, but no, I think this is a good place to stop for the day for this edition, guys. We just killed another boss. Next time when we come back, we have cleared that bird, so we have one more necromancer to kill. And then after that, I imagine we'll get some more objectives and whatnot. But it's been a lot of fun, guys. I cannot recommend this game enough. I feel like it's very well done. It's kind of like a 2D Dark Souls light. Unfortunately, we did not make the goal to cure Vinny's hemorrhoids. But, you know, it's an ongoing process. It's something that, you know, we'll keep fighting for. It's a race to the cure, but it's a marathon. It's not like a you know, speed matters race. It's a thing. Anyway, enough nonsense. Thanks to everybody that popped in. If you would hit the like button on your way out. Thank you, Jeff, for your kindness. Thank you, Crypto, for your kindness. Thank you, everybody who jumped in. If you're watching this later, make sure you leave a comment, hit like, subscribe. It helps with all that stuff. And until the next one, always remember,